Hello and welcome back to Peril in Pemberley. This is Fairy Fanatic, and we are going to continue our adventure here in Peril in Pemberley, actually in Pemberley. And today we're going to be doing archery. We had our breakfast at the end of the last episode, and now we need to go ahead and see what's happening in Pemberley today. First of all, we have to do our archery because we are a young lady who's being trained to be able to take over being in charge of this great estate. So we've got all these things that we need to do to make sure we get our education. And let's go ahead now first and take care of that, and then we'll come back in and just check in with everybody. So here we go through our beautiful courtyard. I love this place, and out to the archery. And this is a setup is just for me, actually.
I love archery. Let's see now. It's nice and calm.
Okay, so we don't have to make any adjustments for the wind. Now we just need to go up.
A bullseye.
That was perfect, if I must say so myself.
A bullseye.
And
Halfway there.
that one was perfect.
A bullseye.
And that one was perfect.
A bullseye.
Wow. And that one was perfect.
Well, that was a successful practice.
Oh well, that one wasn't. But we got through the archery, and we got the score we needed to get because the governess is very specific about what she wants us to do. So let's head back up. And first of all, let's kind of stop by and check in with Aunt Catherine and Miss Allen.
How are you, Aunt Catherine?
Very well, thank you. How have you been?
Very well also.
Jane, since Mr. Radcliffe is dining with us, would you create one of your charming flower centerpieces for us? I notice the flowers in the courtyard are looking particularly beautiful today.
Certainly, I would be glad to.
Thank you so much. It will make supper that much more pleasant. I think you will find a pair of garden shears and some ribbon in the foyer.
I will attend to the arrangement right away.
Okay, let's go pick up our... We actually already have our garden shears and our ribbons, so I think we're fine. Let's just go on out here and let's do our little garden puzzle. This is so fun. I love doing this. Okay, today let's get some red flowers. I kind of feel like red. Oh, those are so pretty. Okay, so we've got those. How about some yellow flowers?
I think I need a few more flowers.
And some, I don't know, maybe some, yeah, let's do some more yellow flowers. I think that would
This
be
will make a
really
perfect
pretty
arrangement.
Okay, that's one of my charming bouquets. So we need to bring it back in and go up to the dining room and give it to the maid. We'll go up to give it to Martha, who I think she hangs out in the dining room because she's always there. She kind of waits for us.
Hello, Miss Darcy. Would you like for me to take care of those for you?
Oh yes, do please, Martha. These are for the centerpiece for this evening's supper.
They look beautiful. I will get them in water right away.
Thank you so much, Martha.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so she's just taking our flowers for us. She didn't ask us to do the menu. I guess it's because we're bringing the flowers in. All right, well, let's go check out Clement. I mean, we need to see what Clement's doing. Maybe he's got something interesting to tell us.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt your composing.
Make yourself easy. My train of thought is gone.
Oh,
Nothing. See you later.
sorry, Clement. Maybe not. Maybe we're not too sorry. Okay, so let's go see what we have, if there's anything in our room. And we go through this. Oh, I love this place. All right, you know, you start feeling like you live here. Ooh, look, got a letter. All right, let's check this
Dear
out.
Miss Darcy, my brother Charles was so pleased to have his case returned. You are really too good, Miss Darcy. I asked Charles about the highwaymen, and he said that two primary things he noticed was that they were French and that one of them rode a black horse with one white stocking. I hope this helps. Yours affectionately, Miss Norton Norbury.
Well, we haven't seen any black horses with one white stocking, but we definitely should keep our eye out for something like that.
Did you ring, miss?
Yes, Martha. Will you have the groom ready my horse? I plan to do some riding.
Yes, miss.
Okay, so let's go on out and let's go sneak around and see if we can find something out.
This is my brother William's room. He's away at school. This is my brother William's
So,
room.
I have a brother
He's
William.
away at school.
Well, that's interesting. I wonder if he's going to show up at some point. All right, well, let's go on out. Let's get on our horse, go through our beautiful courtyard. All right, so should I be taking this for
I see
granted
you are
yet?
all ready, Kappa.
All right, we want to go to Lambton. Oh, hey. Oh my goodness, look. Oh, it's a black horse. All right. Let's see. I wonder if we can see. Oh, look. Oh, he's got. If we can see his back feet, do you think? He's got the one white stocking. Wow. Yeah, let's go through his saddlebags. This is awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh, is this like Captain Mephisto's horse? Oh, wow. That means, oh, and look, his piece of cloth is missing. Wow. Goods received, 6 pistols, keg of powder, 200 lead shot. Wow, that looks like something you might need if you were going to hold somebody up. Wow, okay, so what do we do? I guess let's just go tell Kitty. There's somebody else here too.
How are you today, Miss Darcy?
The ride
Yeah,
over
let's
was
just do
quite
this.
enjoyable. How are you today?
I'm doing well.
Do you have any news?
Only one thing which was out of the way. Mr. Norton was here yesterday.
Ooh.
Really?
Yes, and he spent some time talking to Mr. Boucher. They seem to know each other.
That is quite interesting. Just as we suspected from the letter we saw in his bag.
I'll keep my eyes open and my ear to the ground.
Indeed, Kitty, you are exceptional at discovering new information.
Wow. Okay, so Mr. Norton, you know, I just don't know who is the bad guy here.
Bonjour, Miss Darcy.
By the way, I saw a black horse with one white stocking outside. Do you know who it belongs to?
Yes, the horse is named Midnight, and I just bought her.
Really? Who did you buy her from?
Oddly enough, it was from a fellow countryman of mine here in your country. He said she had speed and bottom.
Do you know the man's name?
He said his name was Etienne Dupuis, but I am not at all certain he was being honest. But I got a good deal on the mare, so I wasn't too particular.
She is a beauty. Would you consider selling her?
I would, but I need such a horse for my present business engagement.
Oh.
Well, if you decide to sell her, make sure to let me know.
I will definitely keep that in mind.
Do your engagements require a lot of traveling?
Mais oui, a lot of interaction with people. But of late, my art is not in being around a lot of people.
I can understand that. Au revoir again.
Au revoir.
All right, based on this conversation, I think that we need to buy this horse. It looks to me...
Hello, Kitty. How are you today?
I am well, thank you. And yourself?
Quite well. Do you have any news?
I understand that Mr. Boucher has been thwarted in love.
I thought he looked a bit despondent today.
No one seems to know much about the affair, but I think his love is going to marry another.
The French are inclined to be rather dramatic where affairs of the heart are concerned.
He does seem to have his heart broken, poor fellow.
I think I will go and condole with him, and perhaps at the same time I might get some information I need.
He would probably enjoy the chance to visit with you.
Well, I must hurry away. Be seeing you.
Goodbye, Miss Darcy.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Darcy.
Bonjour, Monsieur Boucher. How are you this fine day?
As well as I have a right to be.
I heard you might be suffering from an unfortunate attachment.
Unfortunately, I am afraid I have lost l'amour de ma vie.
Que triste.
Our destinies are never fixed. But right now, I wish most that my work provided the opportunity for seclusion.
It is said that time heals all wounds, especially les blessures du cœur.
You are all kindness, Miss Darcy.
Au revoir again.
Au revoir.
Okay, so this looks like his heart's broken, poor fellow. So, and he wants to do something that requires seclusion and kind of get away from the life he's doing right now, which involves, talking to a lot of people. So, I have just the thing for him. Why don't we try giving him
Bonjour.
this brochure that we got from Clement?
What's this?
It is a business opportunity that I thought might appeal to you. It provides an income, living accommodations, and most importantly, the opportunity to be alone and consider the cruelties of life.
Indeed, this is a perfect situation for moi.
In that case, do you think you will still be needing your mare?
But of course, I would be glad to sell you my horse. With my new life, it will not be a necessity.
That's pretty good.
I will be glad to pay what you paid for her, plus £5. Would that be acceptable?
That would be very generous of you. The horse is yours. By the way, her name is Midnight.
Merci. I wish the best in your new profession. I will have my groom come for the horse.
I am indebted to you for this marvelous new chapter in my life.
Okay,
Au revoir.
somehow I just can't see Pierre
Au revoir.
as a hermit. But, that's fine. We got our horse. That's all that counts. So we have Midnight. And isn't it great being somebody with really nice deep pockets? We can just
Good
buy
morning,
the horse.
Jane.
Do you have any news?
This morning, we had a traveling puppeteer in town. He was rarely entertaining. However, he called himself a Spielman and only spoke German, so he didn't make a lot of money and went on.
Be seeing
Okay.
you.
Yeah, I don't
Goodbye, Miss
imagine he
Darcy.
would. All right, so we've talked to Pierre, we've talked to Kitty, and now we have a new horse. Now we have the horse out here, and the groom is going to come pick him up. So let's go ahead and head. I guess let's go over to Ramford Bridge and just see what's going on over there. Might as well check a few places before we go back. And, ooh, hey, something over here. I didn't expect to find anything, actually.
This letter's
And
in
Lear,
French.
that means
we'll have
read.
to translate this when I get home.
And it says something on here and gives some numbers. So I guess what we're going to do is we need to go back, and we need to go back to our room, and we have a French dictionary there, so we should be able to go ahead and solve what it says in the note. So let's get back. Oh, wait.
Norton.
Mr. Norton? I wish I could hear better.
Oh no. Okay, wait. Let's we need to put our hand or something
We
on.
have Captain Mephisto.
Oh no.
Did you hear that? Someone is in the bridge.
Oh no!
Oh, great. Okay. Now I remember reading in the horse book when we went. This is the one that our mama sent to us from London, and it said something about keeping a horse calm by rubbing their nose, so or something like that. So let's try that, and this time let's do. We get a second chance. Okay, here we go.
Norton.
Mr. Norton? I wish I could hear better. Quiet,
Right.
Copernicus.
Clement. We have Captain Mephisto.
I know that name.
I don't see why. Yeah.
Did you forget on the bridge?
Oh no.
No, allons.
That sounds like the bandits who held up the coach. I should check to see if they are gone.
Oh, maybe this is too soon.
I'd better get back to Pemberley.
All right, so gosh, that was close. We got discovered. That wasn't good. But the second time we got our second chance, we weren't discovered. All right, let's go back to Pemberley and see if we can read this note and if it means anything. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like it's in has some kind of a code on it. And let's go ahead and get off, go back to our room. Of course, the groom is going to take Copper back to the stables and treat him all nicely and pamper him like he would if he was a very rich horse, which he is. Okay, well, before we go and read our letter, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Everything is getting really exciting. Now we've got this new horse. But at this point, we still have some things that we need to discover because right now everybody's up in the air. So if you like this video, go ahead and click the like on it and subscribe to my channel so you know when another video comes out. And I will see you next time. Bye.